Hi guys and welcome to the graded gem submission, new and improved. You'll see the new website up very soon. Hopefully the link will be in the top right. We have Tom here with me.
Hello!
I know a lot of you guys prefer him to me, but he's not doing the video today. But he is going to come across with a lot of really cool sealed product very soon. We just ordered a load this morning, so I'm pretty excited for a lot of that stuff. But let's just crack into the submission. We've got 14 customers. Am I right?
Yep.
And we are going to start off with Hugo. Hugo is a new sender, so thank you for joining the Graded Gem service. And let's take a look at what he is sending. So we've got a Dark Blastoise First Edition non-holo foil. You've got a Hypno from Aquapolis, just chilling out there, eating the dreams. A Jinx Legendary Collection Reverse Foil. We're going to see some more of these later on. Pidgeot, beautiful. Rhydon, Fearow. I've always liked that artwork of Fearow. Soaring through the skies. Kabuto, Kakuna, very popular, of course, these reverse foils. 9 and 10 sets sell in the thousands of dollars and pounds and euros, of course. Magnemite, Nidoran, Rattata. Fireworks effects on that one. That looks sick. I like that because it's almost like the whole card is embossed with the reverse foil there. And then Weedle as well. So thank you very much, Hugo. A total of 15 cards. Best of luck there. Next, we move on to Mohammed. Some of you guys will know him from Instagram, known as TCG Wiz. So TCG_Wiz. That's something for Tom to edit into the video very soon.
Great.
Ancient Mew. Feraligatr Expedition. Great artwork, that. Tyranitar. Flygon EX from EX Power Keepers. Metacross EX. Really cool. Secret Rare Water Energy. And then we go on to some Shining Legends. Geez, do we see some Shining Legends. And Celestial Storm. Plenty of both. Mewtwo GX. Not much more to say about that card. Entei GX Hyper Rare. Raichu GX Hyper Rare. Carefully collect the next bundle. Zoroark GX. 2 of those. So many cool cards. I really like this Gyarados GX Rainbow Rare. It works with some, not so much with others, and this is one it definitely works with. I don't even know how to say that guy, but okay. Hyper Rare Dialga. These are from Ultra Prism. I had a lot of fun opening Ultra Prism. It's probably one of my favourite sets very recently. Me and Tom opened some Celestial Storm, as you can see by the scattered YouTube videos. And what's the next set?
It is Lost Thunder, I believe.
Lost Thunder. So I'm sure we're going to have plenty of that. And the Dragon Majesty as well.
Oh, yeah. Which doesn't come out in a booster box. So that's going to... Yeah.
A load of them coming in, I think.
Costing you a lot of money.
Is me. Articuno GX. But the tins look awesome on them. Articuno GX. And then we got the Hyper Rare version. Really like this one. 3 of them. A trio. Nearly a playset. Electro GX. And here we have some of the first of version 1 Rayquaza. Remember, guys, all duplicates are kept separate, so don't worry about that there. We're sending 4 separate orders, so 400 cards, including my own. 400 cards plus, of course. Another Rayquaza GX. Oh, sorry about that. Then the Hyper Rare. Going to see plenty of him today. Absolutely awesome. Shining Legends. Just got some dupes. Nothing wrong with sending them. Some dupes again. And I think we're happy. We've got the Mewtwo, of course. And the other version of Mewtwo. So thanks very much, Mohammed. I think this is the first time you've sent via me, so I do appreciate it a lot. TCG Wiz is the Instagram. Go check it out. And next up, we have a sender. He sends quite a bit. That is Jack, otherwise known as the Cypher Shack. Jack from the Cypher Shack. Pretty cool. Here we go. And we got 22 cards in all. From the LP promos from Japan, Legend promos you could call them. Typhlosion, Gyarados, look at that guy. Absolutely solid artwork that. Perfect. Chikorita. Mareep. I really do enjoy seeing all of the submissions. You get to see so many different artworks. Obviously, you have a lot of duplicates from like Shiny Legends, the Mewtwo GX Darth Vader tube. But, you know, you get to see so much unique cards. Like this one, for instance. I mean, I have never seen that one in my life. With Totodile, Pikachu, and Slowpoke just eating those apples up. Slowking. This has got a really cool Domino. This is the Domino's promo. For any of you that didn't know. How cool is that? Latias. Latios. I hope I haven't mixed them up. Jasmine Steelix. Very popular Japanese card. And then, of course, move on to the McDonald's promo. So you can see the McDonald's... Oh, that's my finger. You can see the McDonald's promo in the bottom right. Fighting Energy. Some cool Japanese promos. Pikachu and Raichu from a recent set release. More Pikachu promo. And, of course, it wouldn't be Cypher Shack if we weren't sending any Cyphers. So there he is. Thanks very much, Jack. Really do appreciate it. Be cool to see these when they get back. Put them on your Instagram. Oh. Next up, we have Andrew. Andrew is Ricky Thunder Pokemon cards. Me and Andrew have done a lot of business, actually. Buying and selling cards. He's got like an awesome collection of PSA 9. I think he's trying to collect all the WotC first edition. So definitely go check that out in PSA 9. Picks up some great deals as well. Proper jealous. Blastoise. Flareon, first edition Jungle, Koga from Gym Challenge, Alakazam, Magneton. Can't really go wrong with WotC cards, especially mint WotC cards. You really can't. Ninetales, and look at that. That's got to be one of the cards of the submission. Crystal Crobat. I'm really glad my camera picks up all of the aspects. Look at that. I thought Tom was going to come in then and say it's not your camera, but he kept his mouth quiet. He's probably too busy playing Pokemon Go, to be honest. Next up, we've got a really cool Kabutops Pokemon Monsters, which I'm really looking forward to showing off. And these are Brad's cards, of course. Brad sends a lot with the grading service. Been a big supporter of Graded Gem. Of course, before it was graded Groudon. Look at that. It's an absolute stunner, isn't it? Really do wish you the best of luck with that. I had someone send 10 or 15 of these sorts of Pocket Monster cards. And I think they did really well. They got a lot of gems and a lot of mints. They're very delicate. You've got Shadowless Clefairy.
And a shiny Wingull.
I knew he was going to show that off. You caught a shining Wingull earlier. Where was that? Where'd you catch it?
In Banbury Town Centre.
Banbury Town Centre. You hear that? Everyone make their way to Banbury. Charizard, that's probably the biggest shout out Banbury's ever got. Legendary Collection. Alolan Ninetales GX. Xerneas GX, awesome card. Articuno GX, again from Celestial Storm. Seems to be a really popular Pokemon. Then we move on to his Japanese cards. So Charizard from E1, one I'm very familiar with. And then these ultra cute Pokemon Pikachu promos. Pokemon Pikachu promos. Look at these guys. They brought out so many of them as well. This is the Gentleman one. Mario Pikachu. And then we got a load of CP6 Charizards. I mean, I think ever since they were released, I've always received loads of them through the post. So thanks very much for that, Brad, and best of luck. Next up, we've got Yannick. Yannick is otherwise known as amazing collector of everything. It's got some real high value items. It's an Instagram. I couldn't suggest more. It's perfect. He's got an even bigger and awesome collection than me. And I think he's very soon hoping to add a PSA 10 Houndoom from Near Revelation. Very difficult to get the 10 grade in. We've just put them in extra sleeves for that extra bit of protection. Dark Magneton as well, first edition. I think we've got 2 or 3 of them. And then I believe his friends or something from Germany have sent. His friends, I'm just going to call them his friends. So next up, we got Simsala, first edition. Turtok. Oh, I'm not getting the camera angle very well. There we go, that's better. Turtok, Blastoise, of course. Glorak, Mewtwo. A lot of German base come through the service. Mostly in thanks to Yannick, of course. Pikachu. Glumanda, Charmander. Charmeleon. Shige. Wartortle. I'm not going to say that one. Bisasam. Bissanosp. Blastoise. These are Portuguese. I sent him a great message which said they were Spanish, and they were not Spanish. Google was lying. So I typed in Portuguese base set, and these are the guys they came up with. Charizard, all ultra cool, isn't it? Then we got some Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Can't really go wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh. The end of the Anibus, Jinzo, very popular Yu-Gi-Oh cards to send in, and Thousand Eyes Restrict. So thanks as usual, Yannick. I really hope those Houndooms get the 10 soon for you. As well, as you know, we speak rather often on Instagram. He's in America at the moment, picking up some even cooler high-value cards, I believe. Next, we have Sam. Sam. Sam is, again, someone who sends in very often, and I do appreciate his business. Dark Magneton, we're going to start off with. Next, we're going to go to Dark Blastoise, a Rainbow Energy. Such difficulty to get them in PSA 10, isn't it? And what did I say? More Legendary Collection reverse foils. Aren't they beautiful? Very lucky as well, actually, not to have any duplicates, which is always a good thing, isn't it? And then Poliwrath Neo Discovery. Onyx from Neo Genesis. Raikou. Awesome Gyarados from Crimson Invasion. Alolan Golem GX Hypers. I do think that Hypers eventually will be something to collect. I mean, it'd be awesome, wouldn't it, to see a whole PSA 10 Hyper Rare set. Look at that. Obviously, the promos, Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. So, Sam, as usual, best of luck. Next, we move on to Cine, Exini on Instagram. The reason why I would ask you to go and follow Cine is because the cards she picks out are all awesome. And I don't mean that, it's, you know, maybe they're not always high value, but what I would say is they've all got beautiful art, and I really like that. Seal. Obviously, these are not Cine's. These are friends of hers. Oh, I can't remember the name now. I'm doing the video. I really do apologise. Was it Frank? If it was Frank, or you know who you are, thanks for sending in with Cine. Kyogre. I think this is now going on to Cine's. And you're never, ever going to go wrong when you're sending Groudon through the service. I should do like 50p off whenever you send in a Groudon. Rayquaza EX. Per card, that is. Mega Rayquaza. Another awesome Groudon from Celestial Storm. Probably one of the highlights for me from the new set was Groudon. The reverse foil as well. Salamence. Absolutely beautiful. Can really pick out the artwork. Next, we've got the Prisms from Celestial Storm. Latios. There's the big boy. Rayquaza GX Hyper Rare. Then we move on to the Japanese cards. That is a beauty. I've got the PSA 10 English in my collection just because of how Ninetales is gliding in front of the sun. Or is it even the moon? I think it might be the moon reflecting that light. It's amazing. Groudon again. Loving it. Primal Groudon EX. Kyogre. Groudon. Where's... I need that card. I need that card, Cine. You might just have to give it to me. Salamence. Of course, in exchange for some paper money or so. Latias. Next up, we got Latios. Rayquaza GX Japanese. The version 2, ultra cool. Version 3 Japanese. I think that's the only one Japanese one we've got coming through the service. And then we've got Suicune, another awesome art. I think this is the first one to go into PSA as well, because I had to type it all manually. So that's pretty cool. Lowen Vulpix. Very recent set, this. It'll be very cool to see them come out in English. Lowen Ninetales, Gardevoir. Xerneas. And that's a low and Ninetales again. Probably the more awesome artwork, that one. Look at that. How many Vulpixes and Ninetales do you have in your collection? And then there's not many artworks where you see Lugia actually attacking. So it's really cool to see that in camera. Beautiful. Next up, we got Lorient, I think, from Belgium. New customer again, so thank you very much. Sending in a really cool, awesome 50 cards. I think you guys are going to be really excited about these. Pikachu, Japanese promos, basically all of them. So you got a low and Vulpix, the normal Vulpix. Look at these. So these are all from the Sun and Moon era. I think you've got some XY era Pikachu promos coming up. Really cool how you've collected these ungraded. Definitely a good type. Of course, that's not a Pikachu. It's definitely worth getting those cards graded. They're very popular. Pikachus in general, to be honest, English or Japanese. I think you're always onto a winner. It just guarantees the protection for one, but it just guarantees the condition. Especially if they come back Gem Mint. We love it when they come back Gem Mint. Always got a good chance if they're, well, when I say good, I mean 99 times out of 100 pack pulled Japanese cards. Depending on the centering, normally going to crack on with a gem. Really cool. I think everyone agrees, just seeing Pikachu in so many different outfits and stances. From cool looking dude there to happy-go-lucky with Cubone. Gentleman. Don't know what is going on in that one. I think that one was Easter. When I was inputting these into PSA, it's really cool to see where they all come from, the year they were released. Just shows you how many Pikachu cards are out there. They must release 20, 25 exclusive Pikachu cards by themselves in Japan. And very popular over here as well, aren't they? The Magikarp. These are the XY era. I've got to say I do prefer these full arts. You've got the Gyarados. Sweet looking card. And just the three of them chilling. The Pikachu from the Pokemon Center. Somewhere I would love to go. Charizard EX. 2 promos. And then obviously the recent promo as well. Charizard of the old Game Boy Advance promo. It's basically a reprint. So thanks very much. I mean, with all Japanese cards, if they're brand new, you should really be hoping for a lot of gems. So let's try and make that the case. Next up, we've got Joe, Pokemon Sphere, of course, on Instagram. Definitely go give Joe a follow. He's got so many awesome cards. It's going to be even better when he gets his returns back. Sent away, was it 50 cards last time? He got 40 cards this time, so you got 90 cards going out or there at PSA. Shining Genesect, Shining Celebi. Quite a few dupes in this one. I'll try not to keep you. Shining Lugia. Never going wrong with that guy. Shining Jirachi. And then more Hyper Rare GXs. Zoriak. There he is. I keep pausing on this guy, but I don't have one. And Joe has 2. Damn it. Entei GX. Ho-Ho GX. Mr. Mime GX from Celestial Storm. Lovely card, that one. 2 this time. Blaziken. Electrode, Hyper Rare. Then this guy again. So popular, the version 1 of that. Dialga from Phantom Forces. Rayquaza from Dragon Exalted. Can't go wrong with that. Stunning artwork there. Then the next lot. You've got the Shining Volcanion. Entei GX. Shining Ho-Ho again. I'm sure we've seen loads of this guy. And you've sent quite a few of him in too. Nothing wrong with that. Shining Volcanion, Japanese. Shining Arceus. And then more CP6 Charizards. So thank you very much, Joe. Hopefully your other cards aren't going to be too much longer. June is going to be massive. I mean, I've got 400 cards of my own to come back. And then on top of that, there's like 350, 400 customer cards out there as well, which is massive. Anyway, we will crack on. Next up is Matthew. Again, another long-term sender. I really do like how you guys keep using the service again and again. I really do appreciate it. I can't say that enough, really. Onyx, first edition. Just feels like a little collector's club, doesn't it? Really cool Pikachus as well. Team Skull Grunt. Wow, I can't even count them all in there. 11 Vulpix. Vulpix. Oh, yeah. The ones I really liked were actually not the Pokemon. Me and Tom both look over the Dragon Ball Z and we're just admiring how good the card quality is and the card art. That one's signed. How cool is that? I'd love to get some Dragon Ball Z product in. I might send you an email actually, Matthew, just to pre-warn you on the video about what Dragon Ball Z collectors are looking for. Yeah, thanks very much, dude. Appreciate you. Next up, we have... Who do we have next? Oh, yeah, Chris. So Chris is, again, first-time sender with the service. Do appreciate it. Just 10 cards this time. They're 10 big cards. Mega Charizard EX. Shining Rayquaza. Raichu GX Hyper Rare. Then we got the Fossil. Going back to Fossil. Japanese Dragonite. CP6. Again Charizard. Shining Celebi. Shining Lugia. Charizard EX with Magma and Flareon just chilling in the background. And then last but not least, your Pikachu EX from Generation. Well, from Generations in the UK. Obviously, it was released in a special set in Japan. Well, no, it was part of CP6, wasn't it? Yes, it was part of CP6. Jolteon and Electabuzz. Oh, my goodness. It's always good fun. Thank you very much, Chris. Do appreciate the new custom. And I hope that you get the grades you wish for. And next up, we have Sam. Sam has sent a few last month, I believe. I think it was. Mashamp First Edition. Ancient Mew. Charizard. A lot of Charizard from Evolutions. Just the normal holofoils. And CP6 are all going out. Darkness Energy. Taurus GX. Darkrai GX. Looking mean. Silvally GX. Ultra Prison. Komeo GX. Guardians Rising. Mewtwo looking like he's going to cause trouble. Noivern Break, that's something you don't see. You don't get a lot of break cards through the service. Shiny Volcanion times 2. Raichu GX. Zoark GX. Mewtwo Tube GX. Shiny Ho-Ho again. Dude, you're so popular. Why does everyone love you? And then again some more Yu-Gi-Oh! So Dark Magician. Magician of Dark Illusion. And number 52, Diamond Crab King. So thank you very much for your submission as well. And last but not least is Yugi and Stuff to Sell. Never guess, he is sending all the way Yu-Gi-Oh cards for some pretty awesome ones. Pretty rare, desirable ones. White Knight Dragon First Edition. Chaos Emperor Dragon. Wow, 3 of them. Rajika, see that one from Legend of Blue Eyes. Dark Magician of Chaos. Dark Paladin. Cyber Twin Dragon. Celtic Guardian. Blackluster the Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Trihorn Dragon. You got a gem mint 10 of this guy not that long ago. I think they go for like 4 figures, which is pretty amazing. And then the Blue Eyes White Dragon to finish it all off. Not a bad go at all. So that in all has ended up being about 280 cards. And I've sent away quite a few myself. So thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. Check out the website. It's all brand new, and I'm hoping it looks as slick and feels brilliant. Yeah, so guys, best of luck, and you will all get updated via emails, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, hit that bell button, and go and follow our social media. Oh, and don't forget gradedgem.com. Thanks, guys.